I think the Vegas Billiards nerds for getting the word out about this event. This match starting right now between Mark Estes and I believe this is 64 field.
Thank you, sir.
Mi segundo mes, mira, mi segundo mes es a las 6:45, pero como vienen retrasadas las mechas, va a ser como a las 7:30 o algo así, pero de todos modos, 20, ya me sube el resto, aquí te pasa a tu camarada y... No, ahorita no.
Lenny didn't come down.
He'll be here tomorrow. Oh, hey. Tomorrow. Sorry, what's your name again?
Justin.
Justin. You want to sit in?
Yeah. Are you doing this match right here?
Yeah. All right, I apologize, guys. I was made aware that the volume was down low. This match between Mark Estes and Jeff Bartola. And I have Justin Baker here.
Acker.
Justin Acker here. How's it going, Justin?
Excellent. Nice to see you today.
Yeah, you too, man.
I appreciate you having me.
Hey,
this is a great event. I come here every year. I absolutely love this event. It's ran very well. Shane won back-to-back.
Yep, last 2 years. And then, with the exception of Brian Parks, the year before, Shane won it again. So he's won this 3 times.
Wow.
Now, do you know these two players?
I do. I know both of them very well.
Well, that's really fitting that you should show up at this opportune moment.
Mark Estes is, he works for BCA.
Okay.
And USA Pool League.
Oh, I have seen his name. I have seen his name around.
He's actually the one who redid these tables.
Really? Oh, yes. I've heard that
He's a technician for pool tables as well.
Okay. So, was that Mark on the break?
That was Jeff. That was Jeff Bartola.
Okay, so the score.
Jeff's also a local player.
The score would be 1-0 here in a race to 6. Yeah, I see that they're both from Las Vegas. Who do you like? Do you have a line on this match?
Line on this match, I'd say Mark Estes by 2.
Okay.
Mark's got a lot more experience in this. Mark's won a bunch of events. You know, there's a real interesting story about Mark. Mark actually had a chance to break the 8 ball for $1 million. At one point, he played against. He played in a field out here years ago. Beat a field of 380 something players.
Oh, I know what it is. I've got some static here, and I think it's because of these pods. Okay, it is. I'm going to have to change channels. Stand by, guys. I think it's this channel. I'm going to guess. Nope. Yeah. This is a bad channel. So once again, you were saying that Mark had an opportunity to break the 8 ball for $1 million?
$1 million.
Oh, thank you.
It was a sponsorship by Canadian Club.
I'm sorry, just say that again?
Canadian Club. Jeanette Lee actually was the spokesperson for this, and she was the one. Mark first, the winner of the field of 384 was out here in Las Vegas. Mark won that entire thing. Then he played. He had to play Jeanette Lee for best. I think he had to win a race to 3. He beat Jeanette Lee, and then he had the opportunity to break for $1 million. He practiced. He was getting it almost 6 to 7 out of 10 times. He was breaking that 8 ball.
You've got to be kidding me.
No, and he
on a bar box.
On a bar box. And for the event, for the finals, there he broke. The 8 ball was heading right in the side pocket. At the last second, got clipped. Went all the way down to the top left pocket and hung. I mean, he was an inch away from winning $1 million. It was incredible.
Wow.
You know, and he told me the story the first time I came here to Las Vegas. We were talking about it. Then I was over his house recently and saw all the paper clippings, everything, and it was just amazing. I mean, what an opportunity that he had to be a millionaire. But they stopped that the year after because he got a little too close to winning that. Yeah,
really, they really stopped it.
And I think they let go of Jeanette at that time, thinking, you know, hey, how do you get beat by an amateur?
Yeah.
Well, Mark really is no amateur on these tables. He can play with the best of them, and he just actually had a baby, so I think that's the only thing that's holding him back from all that free time of
to play pool. Yeah.
Family first.
Well, I want to welcome you to the commentary booth here, Justin Acker. You also work with Run Out Media, do you not?
I do. I've been with. I just started with them. It's a new concept of pool called bonus ball, and it's really exciting. You know, it's something that's different, something that incorporates teams, individuals, and every element of pool. You know, you have the way that they play is you get one pocket experience, you get straight pool experience, you get. It seems like snooker at times. I mean, it has 9-ball, it has runouts. It's really exciting, and you really have to play it to feel how great it really is.
Well, I've been spending a lot of time with players that are involved with bonus ball, and the feedback's been pretty good from them. They're all ready and waiting to get started, and all I seem to hear about is from many of the forums and many of the people talking about is when is it going to start? When is it going to start? At first it was like, oh, here comes a new flash in the pan, but now everybody's like, I want to see this. This is really what I'm ready for now. You know, because I think the players have been doing a real good job of maintaining ambassadorship, to the game,
That's for that many pro players to be 100% behind this and being patient for it it's incredible. My hat's off to them because there's been some obstacles on the in any league. It's like they're trying to make it like the NBA or the MLB. It's something that wants to be epic, and that's they want to make sure they're 100% ready before the show gets started. And I'm at that studio a lot. It's a beautiful arena. There's nothing like it at all in the world. Nothing like it. And for him to, I understand people are knocking it because it keeps getting postponed, but they don't know, and it's terrible. You can't get everything from the horse's mouth, but it happens. It's rumors go around, especially on the forums and things like this. It's really tough, but it's going to happen. They're incredible. In the heart and soul of Larry Chbirek is right into this 100%, and it's going to happen. He just really had a bad misfortune with the contractors here in Las Vegas.
What do they say? Stuff happens, I understand.
It's sad, but it's going to happen.
Yeah.
For the fans out there, it's going to be epic. Just wait. It will be there. You're going to be excited. And it's nice to see you here too. I was very surprised. I watch a lot of your stuff, and
you do.
Stream. I love it. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I'm so happy to have this opportunity today to be out here.
Well, pleasure's all mine. And I'm excited about bonus ball too. Please, let your people know that whatever it is I can do, I'm happy to help try to spread the word and encourage viewers to check it out. There will be a pay-per-view model, as far as I understand.
That's correct.
And you can buy a monthly or even a season subscription to it.
Right.
So it's definitely worth looking into.
Have you been to the studio at all? Have you ever seen anything about it?
No, I had the opportunity to meet Nathan shortly after I met you yesterday,
Okay.
They invited me over. So
Good.
Nathan and Dave.
Yeah.
They invited me over. They said maybe Monday, you know, so that would be nice to go and see them.
Those two are at that bonus ball studio 24/7.
I would imagine.
All they do, that's every day. They put their heart and soul into it.
Yeah.
Great guys. Really, really good. Going to be good for the sport.
What do you think he was doing there? Was he trying to ride that 9 or?
I think he was trying to play it safe. I think he was trying to get the cue ball back up to the top of the top rail and then keep the 5 ball down here because he had a blocker. And if that 9 ball went in, hey, bonus ball. Pockets are huge. I played the Dock Hill last week.
Oh, you did. That was going to be my next question. Is like, what's your speed?
My speed is around that. My head's, thinking I'm a pro, but my ability, it keeps me grounded. I'm about I play about a B plus speed. I just loved it. I just been around it. I've been working. I get very, very lucky. I lived in Korea for about 8 years studying martial arts.
Okay.
And while I was there, I went to a bar, like a local, like kind of a club, and they had a 9-foot lunch inside there. Like free, and I'm like, so I got back into the school, and I met a couple people, and that's Williams and Dragon Promotions. And he's got all the pro pool players over. Kind of became like a translator a little at the time. I started off as a translator for the pros, then came over from English to Korean, Korean to English.
You'll have to excuse me. We're still getting static for some reason, so I'm a little concerned. Stand by. Okay, I think we're good. New cable, guys. Maybe Nathan can tell me where to get all the good cables.
Seriously. I think you can.
I gotta stop shopping at Radio Shack, man. Oh, wait.
Gotta upgrade.
I didn't mean to maybe blow my sponsorship with them. We're having a good time.
This is going to be a long. You're here for a long haul.
couple days. Couple few days. By the way, I have after this rack, which.
Nice little safety play there.
A little safety play going on. I do have the payouts for this event, so I will post that picture.
Oh, cool.
As soon as this rack is over.
I've been doing a lot of pro events. This prize is right up there with the pro events, especially with that Calcutta.
Well, yeah. And there are a lot of pros playing, so. I don't care.
The table right next to it.
Table 2. Jason Shaw versus
Adam Roberts. Adam Roberts is
it's
dear friend of mine.
Adam Roberts versus Jason.
I'm so happy to see him playing. He is so excited to be playing Jason Shaw right now. Local player. He's originally from Chicago. He's got a great family. That his daughter has diabetes. And it's tough for him to get away at times, but he's here. He played in the Dock Hill last week, and now he's playing against Jason Shaw in this pro event. And that's
and
incredible.
He's playing him too. It's 3-3.
It doesn't look like he has any nerves at all.
Well, take a look over here. Max Eberly and Don Branson.
Don Branson is a legend.
3-3.
They're both those players are legends.
Sean Lane and Ismail Paez 4-4 right now.
Anything can happen.
This moment in the tournament, every table is screaming action right now. It really is.
I wish we could get a camera on every single table, but we can.
Well, it's possible, but
right
not possible today.
Not possible today.
There's a donate button on my website.
Jeff took a lead here, 2-1. Adam is playing great.
Yeah, he was down 3. Yeah, Adam Roberts was down 3-0 against Jason Shaw. It's now 3-3, and he's about to close out to 4-3.
He let that cue ball go. Oh, these tables, I played on them last week in the Dock Hill. They play fast, and those pockets are big.
Jeff Bartola now in this match. Looks like he pushed out there, and it is 2-1. Mark Estes now approaches the table, figuring out what he wants to do.
Local B player making good 4-3.
That's the local B player. Adam Roberts is playing wonderful right now. did. He gave the first 2 away. Somebody just let me know that he actually could be up 5-1. The Rum Runner just upgraded their TVs. It looks wonderful in here now. You get to watch all the college games. March Madness is going on right now. The world famous Rum Runner Memorial is going on right now. This is
world famous.
It's his.
They know about it.
I mean, you got Rodney Alcano here from the Philippines, Jason Shaw here, Darren Appleton here. Even though, Rodney Morris is in town. Rodney's been staying in town. Rodney has been absolutely crushing it lately with, he hasn't practiced this much since, I think, in the 90s, he said. And he's at that bonus ball studio practicing every single day.
Yeah, that's what he said. Him and Rodney. Stevie and Rodney.
Stevie the Blade. Yeah, Stevie's got a pool table in his house that he's living at now. So he practices a lot. That's all. He just wakes up and plays. And I guess he's doing that CTE system or something like that.
Stan Shuffett's aiming system, the CTE Pro 1. I talked to Stevie for a little while, at the Chet Ito event in Mountain View, and we sat down at the bar while I was eating my wings, and he said that aiming system is actually it's real old knowledge, almost 100 years old. And
wow.
Stan Shuffett rediscovered it. It was already there were parts of it released by different people.
Sure.
I didn't get into all that background.
Do you know where it came
from? But Stan Shuffett figured out. I don't know either what that part is, but Stan Shuffett, he said that it was sort of a collection of a few things from almost 100 years ago. That's what I'm hearing.
Stan, he's a brilliant man, and I can see where that came into play.
Yeah.
Jeff seems to be.
He looks pretty confident right now.
He does look confident.
He's probably happy to have, I mean, these guys probably go way back. They probably know each other pretty well.
Oh, sure.
And in one sense, you never want to draw the guy that you play with on a daily basis, a weekly basis. He dogged that 7. Wow.
You don't want to give Mark a chance to get back at this table.
No, it's probably going to be over.
I think that's that we're just it's the commentator jinx. They were saying how calm he looked, and looks like Adam's doing all right again. He's got a decent layout over there. So Max took that game. Max is now leading 4-3.
And Mark closes out the next rack against Jeff Bartola. That makes it now a score of 2-2. We have a match, guys, officially.
We do.
And as promised, I would like to show you the payouts for this event. A little picture I took with my iPhone this afternoon.
Nice.
$6,000 for first.
$6,000.
$3,000 for second. $1,700 for third place. Fourth place, $1,000. Fifth and sixth, $700. Man, I want to come in fifth and sixth.
Me too.
Adam made the 9. He made the 4-9 bank.
Adam Roberts just made the 4-9 bank. Is on the hill right now against Jason Shaw.
Wow.
This is enormous.
Yeah, it is big. It's a big deal. Jason Shaw.
Hold his confidence.
I will tell you though, Jason Shaw just 2 weeks ago at the Chet Ito. Did you hear what he did in that one?
No.
He lost to Ronnie Alcano first match. He battled his way through 13 more matches to get to the finals against Busch. On his way, knocking Ronnie Alcano back out.
Oh my goodness.
Jason Shaw will do this.
Oh yeah.
If he really, yeah. But this is a different arena, so we'll see.
I've been able to watch a lot of him lately, and he's so quick, so fast, so fluid, so straight. It's just...
Yeah. And how have you been able to see him?
Exactly. Thanks to you, I've been able to see him. And again, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Actually, I thank Jason for showing up, you know?
He has a run out here. Adam actually has a run out over here. He can do it.
No, Jason's definitely a new...
Last week, sorry to interrupt you there. Last week for that Dock Hill, the Derek Lorcher, he actually, it's his second time winning the Dock Hill. In 2006, he won. He was, I think he was like a 7 or something like this rating. It's an 8 rating total.
Right.
So he went up to an 8.
Oh, he missed.
Won't be allowed to play anymore, but...
Okay.
$7,700 prize pool that he took home for that Dock Hill last week with the Calcutta, and $2,500 for first place, and the rest was all Calcutta money.
Wow.
Not a bad payout. Not a bad payout. I think Mark's gonna...
This tournament was $200 to get in. How much was it to get into the Dock Hill?
Just $100.
Wow.
Just $100. But the Calcutta, and you know what? The Calcutta was low this year.
I'll tell you what, I'm a B player.
Yeah.
So I should just come and play the event next year.
The only stipulation is you got to be in part of a league, BCA league, Southern Nevada Nine Ball, or I think APA, TAP, any of the local leagues you got to play in, because they just don't want anybody coming in.
So your man's about to close out against Jason Shaw.
I know. I'm ecstatic for him. I want to give him a big hug, but I'm going to stay here.
You can go give him a hug if you want. That's going to be it.
Adam Roberts with the first upset of the tournament. This is like March Madness here. It's a 1 seed versus a 16 seed. The 16 seed took over. Adam Roberts.
Adam Roberts taking Jason Shaw
is going to have to come from the
3
that is
to
incredible.
6.
6 in a row. Oh my goodness, Adam. Good for him.
Meanwhile,
back over here, there's an early...
He's looking over you and smiling. Did you see? He looked over at you. He's like,
he did.
He's grinning.
He's grinning. Look at his face. He's around just the same color as his shirt.
I should have him over here for a quick interview.
Yeah.
Wave him over. Wave him over.
You know, and nothing against Jason Shaw, but that's just Jason has ability, like you were saying, to come back from on the loser side just to win this tournament. So it's anything can happen here.
Final 2 o'clock match, table number 3, Brian Miller, Deborah Ahrens. Brian Miller, Deborah Ahrens, table number 3, please flip a coin.
All right, looks like we're gonna have Adam Roberts over here.
Hey man, how you doing? Why don't you tell us who you are?
Adam Roberts from Henderson.
And Adam Roberts, we just reported that you upset Jason Shaw 6-3. How does that feel?
It feels fantastic. Not in a million years did I think that was going to happen. I just stuck my head down and kept playing.
Adam, do you realize your face right now is the same color as your shirt?
Yeah, it's pretty red, man. I'm pretty warm, man.
Hey, we were sweating your match over there. I mean, it was 3-0, Jason's lead, and then look what happened.
Yeah, he gave me some chances in those first 3 games, but I was pretty nervous playing against him. I mean, I know who he is and everything, so I think maybe I had a little bit of advantage him not knowing who I was. So,
sure.
I just kept my head down, kept playing.
Well, it's I didn't get to sweat every nuance of the match. Was there a package in there?
Yeah, I was down 3-0 and put a 6-pack on him.
You put a 6-pack on him without missing.
No. I did have a couple misses in there. I don't know what the pack was. Wasn't keeping track. Just trying to stay focused on playing.
Okay. Hey, man, congratulations, and I hope you do well in the rest of this.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Well, there you have it.
Wow, that is great. Local player taking down a champion. Local B player. He played in the Dock Hill last week.
Roberts was his name?
Adam Roberts.
Adam Roberts. Dun dun dun.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Jeff.
He's up on the. He looks like he's on the hill, and
Jeff is on the hill right now against Mark.
But
I feel like we haven't done this match any justice here.
No,
but
we haven't. We've just been so excited over that the Jason Shaw match. We got two other local players here, both A players. They're both. Mark's placed in this tournament before. He's won the Las Vegas Open a couple times. You can never count him out as well.
Craig's team on Friday with Henry Jr., Everett, and Ramir.
What happened with Sean Lane and Ismail Paez?
That's a very good question. And I'm glad you asked me that.
One Ismail and Sean.
I was focused on that.
Exciting match over there.
He's injured at work and has been out, so he needed someone to fill in for the rest of the season, so it's been me.
Morrow won. Morrow beat Sean Lane, and Sean Lane was up 4-3 at one point.
It seems like there's been a lot of comebacks here in this event so far.
Morrow came back from like a 4-2, 5-2 deficit.
Wow.
And beat Sean Lane.
Wow.
You were gonna say?
There's a lot of big names in this place. A lot of faces that blast from the past, and this place is crowded right now for a Friday afternoon.
It really is, and it's only just beginning, guys. It's 3 long days, and to be perfectly honest with you, I don't see any reason why we should just keep the stream up for 24 hours a day.
Sure. Be action left and right. Who needs sleep?
Well, I'll need some sleep.
Oh, okay. Now, Dan, where are you from originally, Dan?
I was originally born in Great Britain. I came here when I was 7 to the United States. And my father was a bass player for a band called John Mayall and the Blues Breakers.
Oh, wow.
But I did some school. I went back to Great Britain, did some school, and then I came back when I was 15, 16, and I've been here ever since.
Where's your home base?
And now I'm in Los Angeles.
LA? Okay.
Now I'm in Los Angeles. But
it's a nice shot by Mark. See if you can get around this 8-ball. Oh, nice.
But I'm open to traveling actually now. I would like actually not to be at home for a while.
That's pretty much been my life since I was 18. Just traveling, just been gone, challenging myself, doing something different.
Yeah, I mean...
Dog that not... Ooh. He might clip this in there.
Oh, wow.
That's all.
Wow.
Heartbreaker for Mark. I guess I didn't call this game right. Mark's by 2 points. It looks like...
Yeah, your 2 points were for Mark, weren't they?
Yeah, I'm way off. But he's still not out yet. There's still nerves. I mean...
Well, this is like... You don't want to end up with shape like this on a closeout rack. I mean, he might knock the 8 or bump out, but he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine now. He is going to end it here.
Or is he? So where are you from originally?
I'm originally
Justin?
from New York.
Okay, good.
Born in Long Island and lived in upstate New York, Syracuse area for until I was 18, and then after 18, I was pretty much gone. Found my home in Las Vegas maybe 4 years ago. Love Las Vegas.
Well, this being said,
sure.
Jeff has conquered over Mark Estes.
Yeah. Congratulations, Jeff.
And this match is now a piece of history.
Oscar Dominguez. This is going to be a nice battle.